everyone, welcome back to the channel. Massimo here. My mission is to help entrepreneurs like you build a thriving publishing business on Amazon KDP. Quick reminder before we dive in, if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you never miss out on our latest videos. In today's case study, I will analyze another nice profitable keywords and also analyze few books that have success on this and from different publisher like me and you. We'll also have a look if there is any books that might not perform as well and try to find out why. Just to remind you guys, I have been giving away a lot of free stuff, valuable stuff in my opinion. If you appreciate the effort, do me a favor and leave some comments below and like the video, please. Now, without any further ado, drum roll, please. Ta-da! So today, we're going into religious categories. This is the Ethiopian Bible. So maybe some of you know this already, as is a little bit of a historical keywords to be fair. But if you don't know it, now you know it. Now, let's do my in-house thing at the beginning. So I'm using a couple of websites that I like to use to find out if a keyword is profitable or not. One of these is this shinyword.com sales calculator, book sales calculator. Now I'm not tied up with them in any form, way, or shape. It's just that I'm using it because it's one of the most accurate within all the tools that are out there. So I find out to be one of the most accurate tools that you could find. And this one in conjunction with this other one, which is the KDP Amazon royalty calculator, it will give me a good sense of an estimate sales. Now, obviously the Amazon.com website with the search bar, this is my main thing. When I put any keywords here, then I go here and I click on paperback, as you can see on the left hand side. I don't want to leave it unticked because when I'm looking at the BSR bestseller rank, I need to see the BSR only in the printed one. So it has to be the paperback. BSR bestseller rank is this number up here. Why I see it here is because I'm using a couple of extensions. This one, DS Amazon Quick View. The other one is Keep Scout, and the other one is Helium 10. These are free extension that you can get them from your browser. Now I'm using Brave, but you can have them on Google Chrome and Firefox or other browser probably. Now I'm using always a private browser when I'm doing this sort of keyword research, and the reason being I don't want to have the history contaminating my search. So Ethiopian Bible. Now this is a profitable keyword and has been going on for a long time. As you can see, the BSR 23,000, 12,000, 25,000, 11,000. So there is money to be made here, definitely. Even from self-publisher like me and you would ask, hold on a minute, but this is like, you basically, the Ethiopian Bible is like 88 books together, and normally when you do this one, you do a bundle with, let me see if I can find anything, Ancient Master Collection, Holy Bible Apocrypha as well. So that's another one, and then you got the Book of Enoch. There you go, including Apocrypha, Fleet, and the Book of Enoch. You see, let's open this one up anyway. So let's analyze how many, if there is self-publisher like me and you, and if they are making money. This is how you determine if the keyword is profitable, which I know already this is profitable, but anyway. So this is like a sponsoring and is obviously a self-publisher. This is like a publisher is an author with a publishing house behind anyway, but nonetheless it's been selling for a long time and is doing a lot of money, especially with this price tag. Now this one as well, I believe. Let's move on to this guy here. This guy is like, let me see, I don't want to click onto his sponsored. I don't want to make him pay. If you're a self-publisher, look after your colleagues, man. Don't click on this one. You're gonna make him pay for the click. So let's have a look if he's got. I want to open that book, but let me have a look if what's his Sebastian Wankel. So let's have a look. Is it this one? No, that one we open it up already. Where is in the rank? There it is. This one here. So we're gonna open this one. Nice. What else is up there? So this is another one. Anonymous is 11,000 in books. That's not bad at all. Let's open this one up and have a look what's happening. So let's go scroll down on this one. We know who they are. I'm leaving them outside. This we know who it is. This one no. This one maybe 7,000 though. We'll leave it there for the time being. What we got here? This one we just open it up. This one is the one that we were talking about. Yeah, I think we can have a look at those for the time being. And one thing that you need to know, well, I'll tell you in a minute anyway. So let's have a look. So this one, first one here, Ethiopian Bible in English complete. 88 lost books of the Bible, including Apocrypha complete, the Book of Enoch, and the Book of Wisdom. So this is how you normally publish on this one. To be fair, it's like a bundle that people do, and you will see this. It's 638 pages, and that's why the price is good. Normally, the price tag is pretty high. That's why also they're profitable. This is $30 for one book, but it's about 700 pages. Nonetheless, it's pretty good. We're gonna have a look how much money it's making. So this one is pretty standard. It's a little bit on the poor side, to be fair. The title and the subtitle is very simple. Let me have a look at something there. Let's have a look at it. It's A plus, straightforward. Nothing to write home about, but at the same time, they're pretty clear, is it? It tells you exactly what you need to know, and it tells you your benefits. There is the choice of color is not great, to be fair, but it does the job, and you can see also from mobile exactly what's happening, which is pretty good. We're gonna have a look how much money it's making at the moment, and if it's selling for a long time, what is his BSR historical. So he's doing very well at the moment, and he's always been doing quite well. Look at that. When you see a nice straight line in Helium 10 like this, it means that he's been selling, he's been making money for a long time, this guy. I'm telling you, at least from since when you published. So that's pretty good. He hasn't got any image review, has it? No, it's got no. It's got one image review here. That's not bad. Good, updated, got replacement, and is great. Oh, it got replacements. There's already more than one. So that's okay. Let's have a look how much money is making with this thing. So it's 50 in 25,865. So now remember, this is Amazon.com, so we're talking about US market, and he's making more or less 11 copies a day. So 11 copies a day is selling at $29.99 and is 820. Oh, that's a strange dimension. Obviously, 827 by 144. What? 144? No, it can't be. 1144, bro. No, 1169. Sorry, my. So 827 by 1169. 827 by 11. Oh, that's the one. We said it's got 638 pages and it's selling at 29. So 638 and it's selling at 29.99. So now it's a big book. That's why even in black and white, his royalty are not great. $6.15. Nonetheless, $6.15. So if I go $6.15 times 11 is $67 times 30. So it's still making $2,000 in 1 month, this guy. $2,000 in 1 month, which is not too bad from my perspective for one book. Obviously, it's got this bundle of three of them. The only thing you have to be careful with this, look. Explore the rich tapestry of sacred scripture. This is not too bad. 88 books in terms of what's inside, easy to read. So it's print. So this is also why it's so big, because it's obviously a big print. So people who buy this sort of books, obviously they're not youngster. So they're probably more on the older side, and they need to be able to read properly, and that's why it's nice that you put that on the A plus as well. You see, font size 10.5, just to highlight the fact that even if you are an older person and you might need glasses to read and stuff like this, you'll be able to read it clearly. So that's a nice touch. As you can see here, the estimate revenue from Keep Scout, this is Keep Scout, is not correct. That's why you don't want to trust this very much. The Keep Scout is good for other stuff, like you quickly have a look by clicking here. What's the tag price? How many pages it's got? And what is the BSR? But you don't want to risk. Estimate sales there is 11 a day here, where the other one is different. So just to keep an idea. But anyway, one more thing that I want to show you is the problem is you have to be careful with this thing, because complete Apocrypha, I think, is a trademark now. Believe it or not. And how do I know this? Let me just show you. If I go into the trademark website, so this is the website, and I copy this, So you need to be careful. That's why you want to have this website always up. Patent trademarks. If I click here, find it fast. Search. Sorry, it was on the wrong page. This is the page. Apocrypha complete. Look. Ta-da! Look at this. The complete Apocrypha. So now, if you printed religious books, so now if you are selling this on the Amazon KDP, this is including Apocrypha complete, you might be subject to being reported by this guy. So this guy, why do you think he did that? He did that because he doesn't want competition. He's the only one there at the moment. He doesn't want competition. So Ray Gary D sole proprietorship, Texas, USA, printed religious book. So you really have to be careful. Now, if you do only Ethiopian Bible, you won't incur into that. But if you also print the Apocrypha, let's have a look. The Book of Enoch. I don't think that would be funny. The Book of Enoch, if he would have done that as well. I don't think so, but you never know. Let me just put it there. Book of Enoch. So Apocrypha is definitely there, and Book of Enoch. Enoch. No. Yep, so that's fine. Nonetheless, be careful when you print this sort of thing, when you publish this sort of thing. It's making some good money and it's selling. So let's have a look at this other one here. Like this one, it put missing Apocrypha, which is that guy can't say anything because that's not the complete Apocrypha, and he hasn't got the trademark on Apocrypha only. So don't put complete Apocrypha. You know what I mean? Experience the fullness of Ethiopian Orthodox scripture. Like, this is good. This is pretty good, man. 600 pages as well, same format. It's making probably better money. This one is making way better money than the other one, and let me show you why. We'll have a look in a minute now, actually. Let me see his A+ content. The only true... That's one thing that you don't want to put. You don't want to put the only true, authentic 88 book Ethiopian. This is something that Amazon doesn't like. My friend. Your A+ are not too bad at all, but this is amazing, isn't it? This guy is able to sell. Oh, I didn't notice that. Jesus. This guy is selling with 5 reviews only at 3.8, which is not great, and is making a tons of money. Now, what is making a tons of money for what it is, from my perspective? What does he tell you? Well, first of all, he hasn't been published for a long time, so Amazon, the algorithm is pushing him up big time, or maybe he's doing also some good work with the ads, because the actual cover, it's okay. I like it, actually. It's pretty simple, but the choice of color is not great, but it's not too bad, actually, I have to say. The complete Ethiopian Bible in English 88 books is a title that is, so I'm not a big fan of it. The first original with missing Apocrypha. So it's clever though. Just put whatever he needs to put there in a clever way, and it's not too bad, to be fair. He put missing Apocrypha so he doesn't get in trouble with that other guy, and it's great. The thing is, you don't want to put here on the A+ content the only true and authentic. You don't want to put that. In fact, he hasn't put it in the cover. He hasn't put it in the description. He hasn't put it in the title. He just put it here. But people can still report you for this. The only true and authentic. And let's say I'm a competitor and I'm thinking, my friend, I'll report you to Amazon because you can't say this. And it's true. It's on the guidelines. So be careful when you do this sort of things. You don't want to risk. Now, it's got bad reviews already in a month. I like the text, but it's whitewashed with European people. I expect the illustration to show the people of Africa, not European. Fair enough. So you need to know these things. First off, the layout of the book is great. The pages are large. The font is a good size. It's printed on standard. But what are they reading? The description says there is a commentary. That's a lie. There are no reference or side notes. You see that? It's got book reviews here, as you can tell. Reviewed in Italy. Pretty high standard, especially when it comes to book quality. So, do you know, you have to be careful when you do this sort of things. Nonetheless, he's making some good money. Let's have a quick look how much money he's making. And at the moment, it's 25,855. So he's making 11 a day as well, like the other guy. The only thing is with this guy is still it seems it's 598. He's got the price is more, 36.99. 598 pages here. 598 pages, and the price is 36.99. 36.99. So obviously he's making more money. So how much is is $11. That's different, you see. $11.03 times 11. How much is it? More than that. 11 times 11 is equal 121 times 30. It's equal $3,600. You know what I mean? So this is more profitable just because the price is better. The price is higher and it's got 100 pages less. No, 50 pages less. So it's good. There's room for improvement here, big time. And the main room for improvement is your reviews are not great. You should be striving to get way more reviews, not like 5. Have at least 50 and bring that. If you are selling with 3.8, my friend, wow. I'm surprised. Nonetheless, bring it up, my friend. If you bring it up to 4.5 at least, you have to do something. You have to read and read the comments, whatever they left you as a bad comment, and try to revise your edition, my friend, because otherwise you're gonna go down. So, nonetheless, did a good job because you're selling in one way or another. How about this one? Let's have a look at this one. Was this now? Why did I open this? Independently published. Yeah, not bad. Wow, this guy's doing very well. I should have checked that one. This guy's making more money than all the other two combined. So I don't want to do this video too. I don't want to make this video too long, but it's been clever as well. The ultimate collection of all the rejected apocrypha scriptures as well. So he hasn't put complete apocrypha, so you need to be clever in that sense. And this guy is making more money. He's doing 11,000 in BSR, guys. This is another okay cover. It's not too bad, and it's got an audiobook included, so that is definitely a good selling point. He hasn't got any A+. Let me just see. I can't see any A+ content, and it's selling. No, he hasn't got it. Still, nonetheless, it's selling very well. So this is the winner, guys. I should have picked this up at the beginning, but I don't want to make this too long, so we're gonna wrap it up very soon. Nonetheless, this is a profitable keywords. Bear in mind though that if you want to do a bundle with the Book of Enoch and Apocrypha complete, don't put Apocrypha complete on a title, because as we could see, there is a trademark on Apocrypha complete from a guy in Texas. So be careful with that. Now, I hope you had a good one. Let's wrap it up. Alright, guys, I hope you find this video helpful. You know the drill. Please like, subscribe, and drop a comment in the comment section below if you want to know anything about it. Most importantly, take what you learned today and put it into action. Action should be your #1 priority. You should be able to move yourself as quick as possible towards some self-publishing idea. Let me know in a comment which topic you want me to explore next. Marketing, design, whatever you want to do, whatever you're curious about. Also, big thanks to everyone for tuning in, and please see you all in the next case study. But remember, in self-publishing, either you do it right or don't do it at all. Okay? See you next time. Bye!